excited about this. It's gonna look so great on this maroon shirt that I got from Target. It has these cute little ruffles on it. So let's get started. First, whenever you cut your pattern vinyl, it is different in the way that it doesn't have a carrier sheet already on it. So you are not going to mirror cut, and you're going to lay it pretty side up on your mat, just like this. So I've placed it on my mat, pre-cut ours so that we can apply it together, but I wanted you to see what it looks like on the mat. Pretty side up, and do not mirror. That's because we're cutting from the front of the design. Here's the design that I cut out, a cute little heart. Very excited about this, it's so cute. And the really exciting thing about this pattern, there are little elements of rose gold in it, so it's gonna look really good with rose gold. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our transfer sheet, which is called Magic Mask Medium Tack for Pattern HTV. In every order that includes HTV, we put one complimentary sheet of the Magic Mask Medium Tack. You are able to buy more if you'd like, but they are reusable and can be used up to 4 to 8 times is usually how many times I use mine. You just save the backer when you pull it off and put it back on when you're finished. So we're going to take this transfer tape and we're going to lay it down on our design. And it's okay if it doesn't cover the whole thing. You do want it to cover most of it, but we're just masking it basically just like you do a regular adhesive decal with its transfer tape. This is just specially formulated for HTV. And you're going to take your squeegee, just like I'm doing right now, and you're going to apply that sticky mask to the HTV. You can even turn it over and press it into the sheet like this, okay? Then you're going to take that tape off, and what we're wanting is for the HTV to come off of the backer like that, because that backer is going to be thrown away. That goes to the HTV. And you just pull it off, and it should go right onto the sticky. So now you should have a carrier sheet on top of your design, and that's the back of your design, obviously. So then we're going to take our t-shirt, we're going to lay it down. After pre-pressing it and also putting a midline in it, which I'll show you at the press in just a moment, we're going to lay this down at the desired spot, and it is ready to press. You can layer on top of patterned HTV, and you can also put pattern HTV on top of other HTV. This does not include glitter HTV. You can never apply anything on top of glitter HTV. We'll do another tutorial with pattern glitter, or with glitter and pattern glitter HTV in another segment. So let's go press. Okay, so now we have our t-shirt and it's time to pre-press it. I'm going to pre-press mine by folding it exactly in half to get a nice midline down the middle so that I have a line to guide me and a point of reference. So at the same time, I'm pre-pressing it, which is warming it and getting the moisture out. So I don't have to press all the way down, just a quick couple of second press, and there we go. And now I have a nice line down the middle, right there. Now I will take my pattern design that we did earlier, and I'm going to fold it in half as well. HTV is very, very durable, so you can easily press that line out in a moment. It's just gonna help us line it up where we want it. Typically, you wanna be 2 to 3 inches from the collar, from the bottom of the collar when you lay your design down, and you wanna look at it and make sure that it's on there nice and straight. When I press my design, I wanna make sure I pull the collar off of the edge so that I can get maximum pressure whenever I press. So I'm going to make sure it's there. For safe measures, I'm going to use my Teflon sheet. And I have my heat press set to 300, which is perfectly fine for patterned HTV. So it's at 300, and if you're using an iron, you just turn it all the way up. Now I'm going to press it for just 5 seconds. It's a quick tack so that we can get that carrier sheet off. I covered it with a Teflon sheet. This Teflon actually protects it from the heat on the iron, and it also protects the fabric. So I'm going to pull my transfer sheet off. Peel hot, so you peel it when it's hot, okay? And remember, we're gonna save this and put it on our backer. I'm going to remember my Teflon sheet because we don't want to forget. And then I'm going to press for an additional probably 7 seconds. It's a total of 12 seconds, which should be fine with medium pressure. And there you go. You have a beautiful design with your patterned HTV.